Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Looks good. Did it save? This is exactly like the Druid I made last time. Okay. Now, I didn't theorycraft any Druid builds, but I mostly just wanted to see if I could do like a cooldown popping build.
Sanctuary was never met. I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Oh, bro, I'm surrounded. Am I gonna make it? Okay, I had a pot open.
Another abandoned town.
Demons. Everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
Come, I'll explain.
Your wolves did 8.
There is evil
Sleepy
stirring
doggos.
in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
They actually nerfed a lot of Druid
A
skills.
holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
I haven't really kept up with it, so this is effectively like a blind playthrough. I don't know what build I'm gonna do. I do want to try the cooldown stuff because I know they buffed the minions. 16% damage. Stun. No. 20% damage. Mobilize. Vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, it's just gotta be that. 20. Garbage poison. Generates 14? Are they all 14? No, they're not. Maul for 20. Bro, why would you ever not get Storm Strike? I guess because you don't want to do like melee. I think they nerfed Storm Strike and it's just such an obvious pick over the others. Wow, that's such bad damage. And the Necro like one-shots the bear. Alright, alright.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, that sucks, but we'll have to try to get the vulnerable. The vulnerable effect is quite good. It's not really that easy to build vulnerable usually. CDR number of corpses exploded. Yeah. I heard that thing sucks a lot more now. he's doing. Okay. So they nerfed the piss out of this. We're not using it. Lightning Storm. Okay. Tornado 35. Pulverize is 50. Is it 35 spirit cost per? Or is it like 3 attacks per? Three per. So what is that total? 120, so it's like 40 total. 40 total for 35. 50 for 35. Pulverized damage reduction. Sleepy doggo, go sleepy. Additional 51 poison over 5 seconds. Sleepy doggo, sleepy. It's a tough call. They all seem kind of bad. Yeah, I think it has to be pulverized.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, this boss with Earth Spike was really easy, but with melee, I don't know. Let's see. Like the Necro one-shots that with Nova. 2 basic attacks and a pulverized did not kill it. Druid is more tank. You think Druid is more tank than Necro? I don't know about that. That's debatable.
spirits.
Just keep in mind, I have all the Lilith altars. This is the easier version.
I need more spirits.
Okay. Uber boss vanquished. I gotta tell you, I don't have a strong urge to play this anymore.
The old ruins are clear.
Lost souls! Proud of you!
Okay. Probably the vulnerable is the best point.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
You gotta start with landslide. They massively nerfed it though.
Madman.
I'm not ready yet. Blood battles.
Why does it feel like my character is floating?
Is this real? You collapse.
Look at this. Woo! Feel like I'm like a doughboy. Balloon dude, yeah! One shot dude.
I must wait a moment.
Aw, I was hoping it'd be a shrine that actually increased my damage. Take that, Bambi. You have to get Blood Howl. I don't know if I'm gonna play this character very much longer. I'm not sure exactly what I expected, but I looked at the skills and they don't really seem that powerful. And it's not like we started in a good position.
Is anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
This goes to the city.
I might try Bow Rogue.
This evil is spreading.
I'm out of spirit.
Quinn liked Druid more this beta. Yeah, because last beta he couldn't play for the first day. He probably liked everything better this beta.
I thought I'd live to see your way. The angel in Ari. Let's not linger. Kiobashad lies just ahead.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have
first...
no time for this.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine.
Greed.
With the sin which
Oh, that's
drives
actually what he said.
Then
Okay.
cast it in. Good. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn.
Resource production was abysmal last time.
So, what did you write on that piece of wood? I'm off to the Dryst. Something about greed or gluttony. Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes.
As one Rage Quit Necro. Minion Necro is one of the best builds I've played so far.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore. I think
No cap. It's like pretty strong. Actually, why don't I try to do that instance to see how it works on that one that's a hard instance, the one that I was doing with the Sorc.
Apologies.
So let's actually try it. I do have a little bit of better gear though, because I have like a legendary item and stuff, but it doesn't help the survivability of the minions. And that boss does pretty heavy AoE damage, so... Thank you, Vlad. I thought we were Druid. Right, I thought so too, but then I realized I don't want to play it. So far, I think Sorc is pretty good. I think Necro is pretty good. If you don't like Sorc or Necro, I tried Druid. I'd recommend you play like a different game instead of Druid, probably. Maybe I'll try Rogue, yeah. Yeah, Firewall Sorc was pretty good. I think Blizzard Sorc has some potential. I was a little bit disappointed in Lightning, though. The Lightning build was a little bit weaker than I had hoped. So the minions do fucking crazy damage. Just to point that out. Yes, their survivability is bad, so you have to, I don't know, invest a lot in keeping them alive. I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too much of a nerf. I don't know. But their damage is really high. Had the artillery thing, so I guess that was a bit skewed. Just, I really dislike no movement skills. Like, it feels really bad. Macabre. Which ones are those? Curse. Compose, Blood Surge, Corpse Explosion. Decompose is not very good skill, I think. Debate. Do my minions get the protection? I wonder. No, they do not get the protection. Like, look at that damage. That damage is fucking crazy. Okay, a lot of my guys are dead, but still. Oh, right, I have to get the thing. Necromaniacs get 30% of your stats? Sure. Really annoying. Getting CC'd all the time. Shows your summons here. If it's green, it means that's the most you could have. I actually think the summon indicator is pretty good. characters still get corpse starved on bosses? I'm glad you asked. That's what we're gonna go find out. I am using the corpses on hit. It's just the minions are so much more squishy now that I don't know if that's enough.
I need more time.
The burst during oh, did we kill him? Oh wow. Yeah, that was easier than probably all the Sorc builds. So Summon Necro is still very decent. No minions died. So for survivability, I'm using Reap because it gives damage reduction. I think. Doesn't it? Oh yeah. Your damage reduction by 15%. I'm using Blight, which is more damage with minions and stuff. I have Thorns, because, I mean, those melee skeletons, that's mostly what they're doing. I'm running both curses. Iron Maiden's actually pretty good, because it costs nothing. You get a little bit of extra damage, especially like AoE, because you guys get hit. Like, your skeletons all do single target, so like quasi-AoE Thorn bullshit is okay. And you get healed when anything dies. 5%. 5% hurt per is pretty good. Like, it packs like 20 mobs. That's 100% health. I'm doing Decrepify with the Cull, 10% Cull. Yeah, I guess that's it. We don't have any of those. So you can get some move speed on this character. Damaging enemies with darkness skills increase your movement speed for 3 seconds. You need that 15. Eluding aspect is almost mandatory. What is eluding aspect? In blood mist or something? Is there a golem? No, there's not. Becoming injured while crowd control grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. The effect has a cooldown. Yeah, that sounds awful. I don't think that's gonna do it. No. Probably have to drop dual curse and use the golem. I don't know, actually, using a golem's kind of iffy. Army of the Dead raises your skeleton warriors and mages. Did people test this last time? Do you keep them? Like, if all your shit died and you press Army of the Dead, is it like a full revive of all your skeleton army? I did not test this. Yes. Hmm. They probably do need that. They nerfed golem damage by a lot. Not having to go golem points can be useful. Let me see the golem sacrifice. 10% increase attack speed. 10% increased life. 30 crit damage. Attack speed might be good. My issue with the golem is mostly that if he has any chance to stay alive, I have to get like golem mastery. And it's just not that good of a skill in terms of like a skill on the bar. Because I have one slot open, but that'll be for like the ultimate to get the skeletons back. So if I do golem, I have to drop a second curse. But the curse is really nice. Like it's massive regen. Costs nothing. Actually gives me essence when I curse and uncursed. Yeah. So probably we have to sacrifice the golem. Maybe you just go life. 10% more life. It'll transfer to the other minions. It's not a bad choice. It's just a double dip on Bone Storm. Oh, yeah, okay. Well. Do you heal the skeleton with a curse? No, I don't think so. Is Necro stronger than Sorc? So, I would say that the minion Necro is doing about double the damage of even the best Sorc builds. I think Firewall Sorc probably will do about the same if the target is stationary. But a lot of the bosses move around and stuff, so that's not really something you can rely on. The main issue with the minion Necro is that the minions are dying a lot. But if you invest in like survivability, you make your character tougher, and you make the minions tougher. And like the skills that you make them tanky, again, they also make you tanky, so they're really not that bad. The damage is really high. Like I played Firewall Sorc like last beta when everything was OP, and it was a little lackluster, and they buffed Firewall, and the minions are doing about double Firewall. What I'm trying to say is I don't think we're going to play a build that does more damage than this. This is probably about as much damage as you're going to see at least at level 20. Oh. I will, They killed your poison rogue? How do they do that? I actually wanted to try a rogue. Bone golems, extra corpses.
I should find
Again,
better shelter before I freeze.
I don't know if it's worth a skill. That's my issue with it. If you could just have like a golem and not put shit on your bar for it, I'm in, right? Let's go. But I'm comparing Golem versus another skill. And I feel like it starts to fall apart a bit.
Demons. Everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
Come, I'll explain.
I am a bit surprised that Asbin rage quit summon Necro. I mean, I've been playing all day, but that's what people have been saying.
That poor monk back there must have gone
I think summon Necro is very good. Possibly the best thing within this level 20 environment anyway.
Could you protect us?
Okay, so what's the bow skill that we want to use? Forceful Arrow, Heartseeker. You messed around with both the bow skills and puncture is just better. I don't know. These all seem kind of bad. Probably I wouldn't do puncture though, because it uses your melee weapons. Probably if I want to play a ranged rogue, it's better to just go full ranged rogue. I did puncture last time. My point is, even if puncture is the best option right now, and I'm not arguing that it is, one, I tried it before, and two, later on the character probably wouldn't use puncture if you're going to play bow. You still have melee and weapons? Right, but like Paragon stuff and like the items and legendary affixes, I think it's going to, like, I think if you want to make a hybrid melee and bow character, something loses out. It's like if you want to play a Sorc and you want to go fire and cold, you can do that. But then, you know, there are Paragon shit for fire and there's Paragon shit for cold. And then there's itemization for them. So, yeah. Heartseeker does okay with combo. They're slow. Let's try it. Well, they're slow because they use your two-hander. Forceful's good. Oh yeah, you don't get vulnerable from this, right? Oh yeah, you don't get vulnerable. Let's try Forceful. I'll see what you mean. I'm not disagreeing. I don't know these skills.
I need more time.
The character movement is so weird. It feels like we're just like dancing for no reason. It's kind of funny. Crit strike chance.
I need more time.
Only the casted ones do some AoE. This is worse than Druid for AoE clear. Yes, I have free skill points, but they're from the other characters. This isn't what the character would play like, so I'm not using them until later. Bow attack animation alone would stop you from pointing it. Fair enough. Rogue lacks AoE. Oh. The fuck is that? Am I supposed to get in melee and pump the boss with that? Trap rogue? Yeah, but you can't spam the traps.
Energy.
The extra passes are from doing a quest.
I need more energy.
Okay. Kind of shit.
I need more energy.
That does damage.
Low on energy.
It's a strange way to play melee. Well, this is the only skill that kind of resembles AoE. And,
Out of energy.
for it to do like maximum single target, you gotta be in melee. So this guy chases after you pretty quickly if you're not in melee anyway. Oh, I forgot to use the gear I got. Vulnerable is like a few seconds. Oh yeah, this is much, much, much better than Druid. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's not even close.
You've returned.
The old ruins are clear.
Lost souls! All of you!
Penetrating shot does good AoE. Does it? I'll try it. Rogue feels bad before imbuement. Yeah, imbuement's pretty late. Poison trap cooldown 10 seconds. 12-second cooldown. Bro, there ain't no way I'm playing a trap build.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing. Madman.
I don't know if I want those over just more damage. I think more damage is better.
I'm not ready yet.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Thank the light.
You collide?
Rapid fire enough? I like rapid fire enough.
I need more time.
It's very nice, honestly. I don't see how this ever beats like Necro or Sorc for damage. Even with the imbuements, it just doesn't seem like enough.
I'm not ready yet.
Melee Rogue's very clicky, but yeah, I'm aware.
What are you hiding back here?
%10 flat damage reduction for Barb.
I'm not ready yet.
Close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
Low on energy.
Never thought I'd live to see all this. The angel. Let's not linger. Kiyovershad lies just ahead.
Barb felt basically the same to you.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this.
Take a piece of holy...
I mean, they didn't change Flay or Rend, right?
The sin which troubles you.
The war cries are all worse.
Cast it into...
Considerably so.
As the fire
But
burns
until like legendary powers, you couldn't really make them very good anyway. They nerfed thorns a lot, but some bleed builds didn't use
What did
thorns.
you write on that piece of... I'm off to the dry steppe. Something about greed or cracked hooves. Sway back. Cloudy eyes.
Ah,
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore.
Yeah, a pull.
Yeah, you basically have to use rapid fire to sustain it.
Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings. Sorry. I could use some assistance.
Does cold imbuement not add any extra damage outside of the mixed cold imbuement?
Impressive.
It adds stagger. Yeah.